Hello, everybody. I'm the Nerdy Old Man, back again, and we're about to finish up Vault 22 and all the quests associated with it. I appreciate y'all bearing with me. I tried to do a few quests on the last one, and I didn't get around to them, so there was like 40 minutes of me just running around in circles, and I'm fairly certain y'all didn't want to see that. So yeah, I broke it in half, and now we're going to continue with Vault 22 and the finale as we get ready to finish up the Brotherhood of Steel. I wonder what will happen if I return.
Just because it doesn't shoot lasers doesn't mean it's not worth looking into. We could do amazing things with this data.
And right you are now. Oh, I'll bet you that, yeah, if that carries me to Keely, I don't want to go that way because that's going to carry me right into everything. I want to go, I'll just pass it. I want to go the long way around because then I can snipe the monsters that I'm about to run into. And I know it's going to be spore plants and mantises. Aha. Thought there was another way down. I see you over there. If you have a sniping rifle, this area is easy. But there are mantises in here, and that's what I'm worried about. Big squishy. Oh, what's going on over here? Aha. Oh, missed me. I hope I'm not shooting at Keely. Kind of sucked to make it all this way and then accidentally kill the person I'm trying to save. No, that is not it. Okay, Keely's in there. I think that's it. I think I killed everything. What's this beside her? Why not? Hey, Keely!
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Yes, Angela Williams.
Ah, she's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Of course you do. Of course, I'll be glad to help.
Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
And I'll just meet you up at the second level with her. She's just going to run up right here through that area that I just cleared out, and she's going to go up those steps.
This Vault-Tec machinery is so fragile. I had to jury-rig this elevator a few days, and it's on the fritz again already. Ah, that's got it. See you upstairs.
I think it's second level I need to go to. Okay, what's the plan?
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Oh. Sure, how can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Sounds dangerous, but I'll do it.
Return to me when it's done.
Alright. And I just realized I almost, let's see, while I'm here, is it this room? There's just some frag grenades. I gotta take care of one thing before I go about blowing things up. Getting ahead of myself and forgot what I came down here to do in the first place. Well, there's a lot of things to do, but up here, through this door, is where you finish up the Brotherhood of Steel quest. So yeah, this room at the top is where you get the HEPA filters. Now let's go set this place on fire. I'm on fire. We're back in this area. Pest control. If you remember where Veronica went in there punching everything, and I said that this is where the gas was, well, as you can tell by the wavy lines, this is where the gas is. This I can normally do this. Okay. Throw grenade. Close door. Let's see if we can do this now. You need something with a little bit of delay. Ooh. I can't believe I almost missed the door. If you get caught in that explosion, it will pretty much kill you. I almost blew it at that moment. Let's bring up PPU. Mainly because I just want to. And now we head back to Keely. And we are almost done with Vault 22.
Evening.
Hey, Keely.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spores should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
Of course. What needs to be done?
I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Will it take long?
No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and that's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
Okay. When I first happened across this, I had a huge moral dilemma. Now, I downloaded some files earlier while exploding the vault. If you tell her you downloaded the files, she's going to want them. And if you give them to her, she's going to erase them. If you don't give them to her, she tries to kill you. Which, with a YOLO, I really don't want to do that option. Now, I can lie to her and say I've been too busy rescuing you. Could someone else have done it? And I'll be able to walk out with the plans, and she will still be alive. Now, one, I really don't care for her because she sent me on a suicide mission while she sat up here in safety. And two, think about the atomic bomb. Yeah, we blew up a couple of cities, and yeah, we have the potential of wiping out the Earth, but without going down that path, we would not have nuclear medicine. We would not have nuclear energy. The fact of existing and the fact of knowledge inherently is not evil. And I just don't see any real practical purpose to destroy something that can grow vegetation, especially if you're talking about post-apocalypse. People are starving to death. I mean, in the game, the people are cannibals. And something to alleviate some of that food is something worth looking into.
It's possible. I've spent the last few days in a cave, after all. For all we know, that man sent someone immediately after you to swipe the data while you posed as mantis bait. Nothing to be done about it, I suppose. All we can do is delete what's here, and that's done. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Okay. And we have finished up Vault 22. I think there's some stuff in here that I need to go get. I'm fairly certain. What do we got? Ah, here it is. You gotta come into this room. After you leave the food production. Right here on the floor. Man, these things are hard to say. Tells of the junkyard vendor. Which gives me 4 more barter. And while I'm in the area, I believe it's this one. Uh-huh. What is that? AR-14 prototype. I wonder if he killed himself. Or if he just starved to death right here. But anyway, is that a laser rifle? Damage 21, 96. I got better stuff. But that's the special looting. I think that's the special laser rifle. Now let's go finish up some quests, shall we? Okay, well, I knew there were fiends in this area, and I hate to, well, actually I don't hate it that much. See, the fiends might be back out here when I come out again. Okay, let's wait a little bit. Let's wait about 7 hours. Hey there, Lucy.
Welcome back, stranger.
Let's talk about the creature's eggs you need.
Do you have good news for the Thorn?
I brought the giant mantis.
Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it.
200. That's
I
sufficient.
thank you, stranger.
Is there anything else?
Bring me a dozen rad scorpion eggs. I'll see to it that you're rewarded fairly.
Where can I find these?
The eggs I seek are not easy to find, stranger. Your best chances are in the mountains north of Good Springs and west from Quarry Junction.
I'll find the
You've
eggs
got
for you.
yourself so long.
Alright. That was easy enough. Honestly, with Veronica, rad scorpions are kind of trivial. I don't know if I want to continue with her, though. Because ultimately, you're going to be going after cat stored eggs. Oh. Cazador eggs, and of course Death Claw eggs. I don't know if you go after fire gecko eggs. Okay, let's talk with her first.
Keely just called in. You should have heard the director. But, wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Goodbye.
Thanks again.
And like I said, shutting the door on technology. Where's he at?
Morning. I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keely. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you.
Of course it is. Now here's the data.
Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal.
By the way, that vault was as dangerous?
I don't see how that's relevant. The dangers of the vault were your business, not mine. The only question is whether the data is still intact. I think Williams' decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part.
Yes, I am. You owe me more. Damn right, no thanks to you. I'd be careful. You didn't see those plants.
Your concerns are perfectly understandable, but I assure you, they're entirely misplaced. We would never use technology that wasn't fully tested.
Of course you wouldn't.
Motley band of vault alchemists. We're with the government, for goodness sake. Have a little faith in us.
Level up. Okay, lockpick. I'm able to do hard. Let's bump that up to 80. Let's nudge up guns. Ooh, what have we got now? Head down here. Voracious Reader. Don't need that. Nuka Chemist. Don't need that. Rated. Don't need that. Like I said, the further you go, you know, this is for stuff that if I was playing a regular playthrough, a lot of this stuff would be good. I don't need that. 15 points would be nice. Fortune, Math, Wrath, here now. Pistols, revolvers. Ooh. Yes.
Hello.
Okay. Now that's taken care of. Doing more damage is always good. Hello there, Snuffles. Your leg appears to be injured. Do I have medicine 30? I guess I do. Wow, I'm already halfway to 23. Alright, goodbye. Okay, first things first. Let's go trigger Veronica. Nothing you can do here, just wait for her to go through her little spiel.
Veronica, I hope...
I brought you a present. This disc has secrets to breeding plants that can thrive in the wasteland.
High Elder Maxon didn't found us to be botanists, Veronica.
Think about it. No more trading guns for food. Total self-sufficiency. It's what we always wanted.
This won't get us Hoover Dam.
Yes, it will. If we feed people, they'll support us. They'll join us.
What does the Codex say?
A bunch of closed-minded bullshit.
We do not help them or let them in.
But...
we keep knowledge they must never have.
give it a chance. For me. I can't stay here and watch us waste away.
I'm sorry.
We'll die out.
I know.
Come on. I can't listen to this anymore.
Okay. No matter what you do.
He wouldn't listen. The truth was right there staring him in the face. How could he not listen?
Maybe if we made a stronger... No matter what you do, he is not going to side with Veronica. He's going to go with the Codex.
No. Our case wouldn't be any stronger if tomorrow they all died when their energy weapons backfired. I just didn't expect that. There was no getting through to him. How can I help them when they won't accept it?
I don't think she will. I'll suggest it.
Huh. Well, that's imaginative. But it's not really for me. I couldn't get one of their most reasonable members to accept a rational argument. I don't see them coming out in droves to support my coup. And that's really not what the Brotherhood needs right now anyway. They're hanging by a thread.
Where does that leave you?
I don't know if I can stay. Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my life somewhere else. Work with the followers of the apocalypse, maybe. Put my knowledge to some good use. Or I can stay here with the people I care about and do whatever I can until it comes to a slow or sudden end.
Okay. Now this is where you can decide what happens to her. You're the only one. If you leave, you'll go to the followers of the apocalypse. The Brotherhood will follow you and kill them, and will lead to a fight. This is your home. This is going to lead to a speech check, and we should be okay. And quite honestly, no matter what you do, I think Veronica pretty much has one of the worst endings in the game. But she's going to be happier if she stays at home.
They may be a bunch of wooden conformists, but anything I did without them would feel empty. I'd always be reminded to this day how I wasn't strong enough to stand by them. So, I guess I'll stay. Won't be easy, but at least I won't feel guilty about the choice. Let's get going. I'd like to get my mind off all this, and some fresh air would do me some good, right about now.
Now, we still got some things to do. We need to pop over here. Oh yeah, I'm not even going to look into causing a coup, because like I said, if I do, I'm going to have to end up killing the Brotherhood, and I don't want to do that.
Hey.
Good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all of the components yet?
They're all right here.
Really? I mean, that's great. I knew you could do it all along. I'll get right to work installing these. Why don't you go tell the Elder the good news? I'm sure it'll be a huge load off of his shoulders.
Reports say Mr. House's robots are now using tech we've never heard of. We need to send a team up there soon.
Okay. Hello there, Elder McNamara.
Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need?
I did. Lorenzo's on it.
Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could expect, even from my brothers. Moreover, I've been going over the scouts' reports, and keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I've believed it to be. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios. But I left that battle scarred by fear, and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown. With luck, we will once again flourish. Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house to the northeast. I hope it will prove useful in your travels.
Okay, right. $1,000.
Welcome, outsider, welcome. The lockdown has been officially lifted, and everyone seems to be in good spirits. With the surface open to us once, what can I do?
I want to join the Brotherhood.
You've certainly earned the right, but I'm afraid there's a slight matter of protocol that must be dealt with first. Exceptional individuals, like yourself, are sometimes allowed to join the Brotherhood if they perform a valuable service for it.
And I haven't.
While your actions up to this point have been commendable, I'm afraid they don't quite qualify as such a service. However, I do have another task that fits the bill rather nicely. Would you consider undertaking it?
Yes, what's that task?
As one of our patrols discovered, the mutants just to the northeast have become strangely violent in the years we were secluded. However, this turn of events could also be an opportunity. We mostly left the equipment of the communications array there alone, out of respect. As the inhabitants have now proven themselves hostile, no more respect will be accorded them, making their equipment fair game. I want you to head up to the summit of Black Mountain and install this remote signal transmitter in one of their consoles. It will allow us to tap into the radar and other detection systems running there, assuming they're still operational. If we're going to operate on the surface again, it would be nice to do so with as much information at our fingertips as possible. Good luck.
And I will take care of that next episode, but right now we have one more thing to do. I guess I'm not high enough yet. After you get a certain level unlocked and idolized, they will start leaving you energy weapons right here. But first, let's walk outside. I have a feeling somebody wants to... I have a feeling someone wants words. Aha!
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this.
Speech 95. It's a big speech check. This is your place? Won't stand for what? She plans to respect the Elder's decision. If you don't have the speech check, you end up fighting these guys, and there's 4 of them.
She'd be doing a greater service by carrying out her duties and not trying to undermine the Elder's authority. This had better be the last time her loyalty falters. You've been warned.
What the hell? Holy crap. Okay, I guess it's kind of bugging.
God, I should get used to this, I guess. People get desperate. They turn on each other. First thing to go is trust. I don't think it's ever going to be the same for me in there. Knowing no matter what I do, it's going to end badly. But they're all I have.
Okay, are you still going to travel with me?
Yeah. I've got the rest of my life to help them out. I could spare a little while to see things through with you.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Good idea.
Okay. I think we're bugging here. I'm gonna fast travel to some place that's a lot quieter. Good spring. Don't tell me it's going to follow me. Is that a Gatling laser? Anyway, I want to call it an episode right there. It's probably going to be broken up into 2 parts. I'm at 2 hours and 16 minutes now. But we have finished up Veronica's quest. We have finished up Vault 22. I'm about to finish up Brotherhood of Steel. I'm going to knock out a couple of odd and end quests. And then... I'm probably going to have to work up taking out Mr. House. Everybody else isn't a problem except for him. Mainly because I got to go through 2 robots to get to him. And I don't think there's really any way for me to get through there without getting hit. Anyway, that's it for this episode. If y'all enjoyed it, just hit that like, share, and subscribe. I'm the Nerdy Old Man signing off. And y'all take care. Bye. Oh...